Hello there, ladies and germs. Elton here in the Ville-Saint-Laurent sector of Montreal, which is, I'd say, the biggest borough in the city. Actually, I came up here looking for a 68 Ford XL, and I didn't find it. A friend of mine got a picture of it for me. I couldn't find it, but here's this nice old Mercedes. I would say, I don't know, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. I think 83 was the last year for this model. This is probably a 280, 200, 260, 240. And of course, one of the reasons why it survives is because it's a 240D, the D meaning it's a diesel. And there's two reasons for that. For one thing, diesel is cheaper to run on fuel, and especially in this day and age. And on top of that, these cars, apparently they have this incredible legendary quality to them. They just can't kill these cars. Would be interesting to know actually what the mileage on this particular model is. Beautiful condition. It's driven too. It's dirty. Good for you, buddy. You drive it, man. That's what they're meant to. They're meant to be driven. One of the things I like about these old Mercedes-Benzes though is they have these beautiful seats. They look so comfortable, like a Peugeot, like an old Peugeot, or like a Peugeot. I almost said Citroën, but I don't know if that's a good comparison. They had beautiful hubcaps in those years as well. One of those hubcaps don't look cheap at all either, I'll tell you right now. Very good, very content considering where I live in my part of town. I don't see fuck all anymore in terms of vintage cars, and I don't feel like going into it. And earlier on Saint Laurent Street, I spotted a 65 Galaxy 500 XL. At a garage. It was beautiful too. My God, it looked mint. Well, except for the interior. Yeah, this car, she's a driver. Driver means a car that is an everyday car. It's not in perfect. It's in good condition, but not in perfect condition, as you can see there. Showing some age there at the bottom of the door, some bubbling and rust. But other than that, it's a beautiful old car. You know. You imagine there's many places in the world where you can actually see cars like that all over the place, you know, California, Washington State, Oregon, Arizona, and the list goes on and on. Cars that are not mint condition, but they're on the road, they're going, they keep going, and people don't really give a shit whether they're good for the environment or not. Because, let's be honest, actually I'm glad I thought of it, because let me finish by saying, you know, people don't realize that how much pollution is created to make one fucking car. How much blood, sweat, and tears goes into making one car. So the fact that this car survives, where like any old car, there's only 10% of them left, doesn't matter what the car is, it's awesome. It's great. Who cares how much it pollutes? It's not the point. And you know the term survivor, you hear about that term survivor, it's a survivor, blah, blah, blah. They're all survivors. Because frankly, that Mercedes-Benz is epic compared to all these fucking cheap, boring, cheap fucking cars are going to last, what, 10 years? You lose a bumper, how much is that piece of plastic going to cost you, you know? Think about that. Anyway, well, I'm content. Take care. Sayonara. Thanks for watching. Bonjour.